Hello and welcome back to Wasteland 2 Directors Cut. Last time we left off, we decided we'd be coming to a Rail Nomads camp. So we're going to go ahead and clear this place out today. Afterwards, we're going to go visit Darwin Village, and then we will go see the prison. From Rail Nomads camp, there was a little cache over here that held about a couple thousand of this extraterrestrial game cartridge, and that of course is referencing I think in the early 80s there was a massive push for Atari console games, cartridges rather, and the industry basically went belly up at that point, leaving several thousand copies of this failed ET game, along with a bunch of other stuff. There's actually a documentary on it. It's a pretty good watch. Alright, we got some stuff here. Can we actually get there? Huh, apparently we can. Alright. Anyways, I picked up the ET cartridges for a specific purpose. There's going to be someone here who will be interested in that. So we're going to go and find that person. Also, this guy, Vax, is freaking insane. This dude does so much damage. You can use your computer science skill on him, and it'll give him a overclocked maximum power. So basically he does more damage now, but I gotta say, even without that, the amount of damage this guy puts out is ludicrous. It is absolutely insane how much damage he does. Let's go and... oh cool, we can actually fix this guy now. One of those coffee can bombs. Them goddamn coffee can bombs. Oh, thanks, Ranger. I think I would have died if you hadn't come along. Can't believe I missed that coffee can bomb. Why would someone plant a bomb so close to camp? Ugh. Yeah, you already said that. The Atchinsons have been planting these homemade terrors all over the camp. They say they're only killing in return for Kekabob and his choppers killing them, but they're the ones started fighting. What do you know about Kekabob? Leader of the Topekans, sorry, still in pain. He's in the meeting hall. Atchison's... yeah, you should be good to go, pal. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start with this one, and we'll just kind of move through all of these homes here. See if there's anything worth seeing in here. Alright, so none of them are going to talk to us. I think this next house over was where we got Ralphie. So we don't need to worry about that. I guess we'll go into this place, which is the archive, I think. Oh shit. A library which is filled with random books collected locals. Who knows what you might find. Looks like the librarian was a victim of an impromptu nephronectomy. Patch on my shirt says Jaeger. Okay. What do we just spy? Oh fuck, what did I just do? Did I loot it? I did loot it. Ooh, nice. +1 demolition. Okay. So we'll wait until we get closer to 10 before we use that. That's going to kind of be our strategy for almost everyone. The only person I've not done that with was Ralphie. Ralphie had a toaster repair skill, and I wanted the toaster expert perk, so I went ahead and used it. Might have been a mistake, but we did it anyways. So from here... we're going to hold on to it. We'll just hold on to the skill point. I was just going to his inventory to represent the fact that he had to use that to get that perk. Okay, so let's take a look, see what else we can find. Discussion helps himself, if you know what I mean. So he'll actually steal snake squeezins, which is like a type of liquor, I guess, or maybe it's a type of drug in general. But he'll steal that from your inventory if you give him the opportunity.
He's not coming. I know it.
Who are you, Katie? Beautiful woman, made haggard with fear, looked like she chewed her nails to the quick.
Rangers? I was expecting my brother.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's a guy in the Ranger Citadel who gave us a letter to give to her.
He gave you a letter? For me? Oh, please, give it to me. Give it to me.
Are you having money troubles?
How did you know this was about money? Did you read a private letter? This is a nightmare. I'll never outrun him. Never.
Who are you afraid of?
A guy from the Red Scorpion militia. I used to run the general store out there, but I couldn't pay their protection fees. So the guy said I could pay with sex.
And then he said, yo, pussy wasn't good
I ran
enough.
here to Rob's place instead, but the bastard came after me. Rob told him he'd help me get the money, but now it looks like he didn't. And the Scorpion guy is coming to collect today.
What's the guy's name?
He calls himself Pitbull.
Can we help?
You'd help me? Even though I live in Scorpion territory?
Aw,
The
damn it.
Scorpion said you'd laugh at me if I went to you for help. But if you're offering, then God, yes, please.
Alright, the
He'll be
biggest,
coming any minute.
ugliest, dumbest looking redneck you have ever seen. And to add to his magnificent, it looks like he's drawn penises all over his Red Scorpion militia uniform. He also has what appears to be a robotic right arm and an enormous gun.
Time to go, bitch.
Oh shit.
Don't bother packing no clothes. Slaves don't wear nothing but chains. Rangers, what are you pussies doing sniffing around my property?
What happened to your arm?
Got infected after some bitch bit me. Had to cut it off. Then this doc from the Mad Monk said she could give me a new one. I didn't let her touch my dick, though.
Oh my
The love
God.
hammer's already a machine, baby.
Property, what do you mean?
This bitch couldn't pay her debts, so now she's mine. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, we do.
Then I got a problem with you. Here comes the money shot.
Okay, so... Oh my god. You piece of shit. Alright, so here's something very important. This guy doesn't give a fuck about friendly fire. So... Oh, that might not even matter. Oh, look at this chump. Get some, bitch. Alright, and for the first time ever, we're gonna use our surgeon skill. How about that? Okay, so this is, we have plenty of time here. So this is the bleeding out thing. So he loses -1 constitution every 15 seconds. And once he gets to -70, he'll die. So you can read that there. Sometimes people can come out of that, out of the wounded phase or whatever. It just depends. But it looks like we should be okay. And a lot of times, when you, yeah, so lost bit of blood. Okay, so you'll have certain effects when you come back from the brink of death like that. So in this case, he just has the blood loss debuff. So -5 base constitution, but there are other things that can happen, I guess you could say, like other debuffs that can occur from that thing happening. So so Pitbull has been taken care of. Whatever he had there, he did some pretty good damage. Had a heavy machine gun. A singing bass. Okay. Well, I might consider letting Wydell go into heavy weapons. So I'm gonna just give him that for now. That'll be something he could start off with, but he's gonna cap out in his skills within the next. Oh, well, they're actually 20, but more than likely I'm gonna find +1 skill for each of these. So realistically, he has about 24 skill points left into these, and then after that, he's not gonna have anything. So I'll probably put him in heavy weapons eventually. But let's go ahead and talk to
Thank
Caddy.
you so much, Rangers. I'm finally free.
Oh, we're taking your gear then. Alright, well. Took care of old Pitbull. I guess she's just gonna hang out in the house with a dead body, so that is her choice. And let's go check out this last spot. Red Scorpion Militia. So those are the guys who run the prison. So apparently they're a bunch of shitheads. Oh god, what is this, a brothel? I think we might have stumbled into a brothel here. Unfortunately we didn't get to see Vax in action, but I'm telling you, he's gonna do some pretty crazy damage. Hey there, Anna. I am yours for only 15 scrap. We have a deal? Let's do it. Alright. Well. And I didn't even get an STD. How about that? So, that is the world's oldest profession. And as you can see, it will still be here after the apocalypse. But it is good to note that she's voluntarily doing that instead of someone selling her body for her. So that is always good news. Alright. Air smells like it's been filtered through a piss-soaked sock. Alright, so we have a...
My God, the smell. My eyes are watering.
Oh, man.
My mom says I shouldn't talk to the hobos.
Just want to make sure I got everything here. What's that? Nothing, apparently. So this is just a... Here we go. Over there. What is it? They told you this. Oh.
The first and the last shall come to
What's
blows,
this?
and the sparks of their conflict light the tides in red and blue, indigo and gold. The stars shine silver.
Bad luck, man. Bad luck.
So what now? Does he... He gonna give us something? Where'd he go? He following us? Oh, there he is. A mobile phone and something else. Well, we can't hit him again with it, so... I'm not totally sure what that tortoise was about. Half buried underneath the corpse, you see a Desert Ranger circle, initials HR. HR Ranger Star. Ranger's logbook. HR logbook. Now he's no longer a problem. Show mysterious logbook to General Vargas. See if we can read it. Who took it? Did Frank? No, who took it? Oh, okay, we can't read it, unfortunately. Well, looks like that's about all we can do over here.
Ah, my people. Brother Buzz, for shame. Remember the hobo code.
Okay, well, it looks like that's all we can really do over there. So, why don't we head farther into town here. This has an animal whisperer thing. What is it? Whoa! Holy fuck. It's a giant rat. +1 intelligence. Wydale kneels and locks eyes with the rat. You're the best rat, don't forget it. The rat appears to be content. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Well, I thought that was a skill shrine, but apparently it's a giant rat shrine. Alright, let's see what else we have. Let's see, we got some gates over there. Looks like we got a bar here.
Mind if we stop in here? I'm feeling a bit thirsty.
Scotch.
This place is like Mecca to me. It's where the squeezes come from.
Alright, we'll go check out the bar in a minute. Want to get our... Yeah, there's a lot of spots on the map here. Water not for sale, it says. Huh. Interesting spot over here. And we definitely want Shooter leading the charge here in case there are any explosives over here. We just got houses, engineer's house, Cork's arcade, meeting hall, holiday store. Oh cool, there's a general store. We definitely want to hit that up. Okay. Says this
The
is...
poor souls, hollowed out by foolish addiction.
Oh fuck, they're hostile. Alright. Well, this is a good time for us to showcase what Vax can do. So we'll go ahead and we'll use her to take him out. Probably should have single selected her, huh? Let's see. Okay, they both have weapons, so... Lucky for us, we're gonna get to see the big man. Look at that. So, he usually does like a two-pronged attack. From what I've seen, I've done a couple encounters with him. And he's typically pretty nasty. So yeah, if he catches someone outside of cover, they're pretty much dead, regardless of who the hell they are. So yeah. Okay, so I guess really we're just looking for Scotchmo's squeezins over here. Okay, and when I hit spacebar, I think it's supposed to do the distribute all instead of take all, but I'm not sure about that. Alright, so this could be some close quarter fighting in here. Nope, who's this? Junkie, where is everybody? Oh man, this is a meth lab. Hi, Junkie. Damn, so you're for real. For a second I thought you were just in my head like the rabbits. Please don't tell Kekabob I'm here. I'm just trying to make a living, you know. People gotta forget about life. Besides, you Rangers are one of my best customers. You say Rangers buy drugs? Rangers where? Shit, don't let them see me. Yeah, there's a fellow named Boulder Boating, something like that, who's real fond of skirt. What do you know about skirt? Circuit. Wait, I know. Yeah, my specialty. Mix 2 ounces of ground scorpion with some secret ingredient. What are you selling? Radioactive shrooms. Where can I find those? Told you about my mushroom. Over by the train wreck. A used skirt pipe. These are actually... We can sell those for a mint to... oh, actually... Go ahead and sell our junk to them. We can sell those back to... what's his face? The doctor in Ranger Citadel for a pretty hefty markup. So we bought those for like 42 scrap a piece, I think, is what that just came out to. I don't know exactly what we can... Ooh.
I think those guys are on drugs.
I don't know exactly what we can resell them for, but got me scrap, man. What skirt? No way. You're the one who's gonna pay the price. No, well, this escalated quickly. So we'll probably see Vax do some pretty nastiness here in just a second. If he catches one of these guys in the open, they're gonna die. Oh, we're gonna have to do some healing after this. These guys are close. Oh man, they are bunching beautifully for a fucking... for a shotgun blast. Unfortunately, Vax may actually hit Frank when he... Oh no! Well, that was incredibly disappointing. Alright. Nice. Good hit, bud. Okay, so we want maximum carnage here. Okay, it knocked 2 of them down, which is pretty good. Looks like he's gonna be able to kill at least one. And of course these guys behind are the ones giving me all the trouble, so we're gonna have to move around here. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the burst, which could possibly kill both of them. Ah. Didn't quite work out. There we go. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Let's do it like this. Alright. So, the broken mags are going to start stacking up as far as weight goes. Is this where the mushrooms were? Ooh, wow. That's pretty good. I mean, we don't really need a fungus, but... it's definitely not bad. Go ahead and strip it. Ah, man. I might go ahead and, oh no, I'm not sitting on any skills, unfortunately. I think I want to put up weaponsmithing, as it'll give us a better chance to get those higher quality pieces of gear. Well, I don't know what's going on with Scotchmo. Oh, okay. Okay, so his stash is up there somewhere. Is that? That was just the back way, so we can skip those other junkies. Huh. Okay. Let's lead with Frank here. Let's start digging. Alright, Scotch Mo's gonna be real happy. We got him. Gonna have him lots of squeezins. There you go, bud. You take your snake squeezins. You happy? He hasn't said anything. I'm assuming that one went to resolved. Yeah. Okay. Alright, awesome. And we went ahead and... What is that? Pre-war ammo can. Okay. Distribute that. And more importantly, or at least... Oh, cool. There's another thing here. Alright. Go ahead and unlock this. More importantly, or I think more importantly, we went ahead and... It's a bladed weapon, not as useful. We went ahead and managed to go ahead and get the map nice and revealed. So, abandoned railway, junkie camp, dealer's house, junkie camp. So we're gonna start with that house over there, which is somewhere right here. Alright, so we'll go from that house and proceed by hitting every other house up, back into the main camp. Yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and jump on in. See what's in house number 1. Jesus, why is everyone dead in their home? This room is quite cluttered with books. There appears to be a dead man in the corner. It looks like he committed suicide by slicing his wrists. What a freak. What is that? The book is titled The Codex. Okay.
Virtutin armor? The fool. Everybody knows that stuff is a myth.
Virtutin armor. The notes read, it must be clusters. There is so much written about Virgin armor that it has to be real. That's probably a computer science book. No, it is a quest item, I'm assuming. It has to be. Maybe it's not, I don't know. The note reads, Wood Pri Rashi Kranadas. So, I don't know what that means, but... Codex, Virtutin armor. Very, very crazy stuff. I keep seeing all these freaking toaster-looking objects. It's driving me crazy, because none of them are actually toasters. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and hit up this house. Whoa, alright, there's, stuff here. Engineer note. Swing gun dig. The story of John Henry Part 2. Surgeon kit. Ooh, man. That is surprising. No. Everyone go over there. And Frank just comes over here. So, I want to say this is the first demolitions check that we've run into that I have not been able to 100%. So that is surprising. And let me make sure I don't have any, yeah, no more skill points. My demolition skill is 4. I could wait till I level up, but I think we should be relatively safe with this. Please don't blow up. I don't like blow up. Okay, so it's not an interactable lock in the fact that it'll let us pick it. Luckily, Scotchmo just leveled up.
Yeah, congratulations.
Got him some squeezins and he's all good to go. So why don't we pop 2 and safe crack him? And that will give us 69% chance. Pretty good. Same percent chance, I think, as our demolition. Unfortunately, that did also use all of our skill points there, but it should be okay. Alright, so with that, I think we've cleared out this spot pretty well. Let's go and do a reload. And we will continue. I thought there was another house back there. Looks like there's one there. So that's one we just came from. So then there's a few more over there.
Games? A man smart enough to fix these toys should be putting his mind to better use.
Floppy disk.
I used to be in this place all the time. Then I met Jesse.
Examine. Super scope. While the gun itself would be useful as a weapon, the lens on the scope doesn't have a nick on it. It might serve as a modification to one of your firearms. Okay. Who are you, Korax?
Greetings, Rangers.
Reused.
Welcome to the Quarex Arcade, where we have all the latest coin-op games. To what do I owe this pleasure?
You need some help?
Not much you can do, unless you want to help fill out my game collection. I have all the old game systems, except a CDI machine. Those are sure tough to find.
What's
they
so great
must not
about a
have sold more than
CDI?
50 of them. Ooh, it had 1 megabyte of RAM. What does one do with all that memory?
I would like to ask you some questions.
Sure, go ahead. Ask me anything. I can tell you all about my games if you want. I'm especially proud of my prized possession in the case behind me.
We'd rather ask about the real
Oh.
notes.
Well, okay, I don't pay much attention to that Atchison's and Topekans stuff, though.
What's your prize possession?
That's my Super Scope. You aim it at the TV screen and fire just like a gun, except without all the actual killing and violence. When I found it, it was pretty badly messed up, but I nursed it back to health little by little. I even made a couple improvements. I love that thing more than I love most people.
What about
You
Desert
guys are
Rangers?
the best, always helping people.
All right,
Come again
bye-bye.
anytime.
What is this? More floppy disks. Lots of floppy disks. And is there anything we can do with these machines? Doesn't look like it. Okay,
People
well,
would really rather do this than drink. Crazy.
Motherfucker, they're gone again. Oh, I know why they're gone. Damn it. So I had those ET cartridges, but when I sold all my junk to the junkie dealer over there, I accidentally sold my ET cartridges as well. So I'll go pick that up. That'll probably be something we'll do next episode. Let's finish clearing out these houses here. What side's the door? Over here. Symbols mean something. It's always best not to mess with powers you don't understand. Leave well alone. That's what I always say. Okay. What we got in here? Cars filled with empty bottles in the corner here seem remnants of a bed that has crumbled to dust.
I sense no curse. What a bunch of superstitious nonsense.
Oh, I see. So I guess they assumed that this... Oh, nice. This place was cursed for some reason. Okay. Bunch of superstitious nonsense. Oh, is that... Man, I really want to find the toaster for this area. I think there's usually at least one toaster per map spot. Did you go in there? Oh no. We're never going there. Not since. Not since what? Okay, I guess they're not gonna tell me. Oh, that's a big train. And what do we have in here? Another safe, it would seem. Scotchmo with his level 6 safe cracking. Kicking ass over there. Fuck yeah, another scope. That is awesome. What else do we have? Oh, 63%. That's pretty dangerous. Come on, Frake, don't fuck it up. You can do it, man. And what is this? What's going on with this thing over here? Alright. For some reason I feel like this is a trap, so I'm gonna... Oh, it's not. Nice. And he can take that grenade. Alright, well, I don't see anything else. So I guess we'll go ahead and head outside. I'm really interested to take a look at the general store that they have here. Possibly get a few things from there that we might need. So... Oh, I see. Okay, so I think this is the store. Sound the recall says Holiday Armageddon Emporium Explosive Bargains. Oh, I see. So...
Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch.
Holiday.
I have to keep reminding myself.
You here to trade? What are you selling? Sorry, shelves are a little empty. Damn rail thieves jumped my supplier made off with 3 big crates. I'll have the last laugh though. Kekbal said he'd pay them ne'er-do-wells a visit soon as he deals with Atchison. Of course that may take a while, so... Sounds like we could help out with that. Ooh. How does that stack up to our bullpup? Nowhere near as good. Got some smokes. Got some ammos. Oh, that might be better for her offhand weapon. That M4 is not very good, I don't think. Yeah, the M16 is the money maker. Might be worth buying that rocket off him though. In fact, what's the point of having all this money if we don't use it? I also may want to look into getting the Scorpion for her. Oh, 9.7. Ah, man. It's like I don't even really use it though because rail thieves stole your supplies. I'll say they did, bastards like roaches. For everyone you kill, 3 more come out of the shadows. Bigger threat than actions if you ask me. If someone was to kill him and recover my shipment, I'd be so grateful. I'd give him a discount on my goods. Alright, let's trade one more time. Alright, so we're gonna sell some stuff. We'll do sell junk first. I doubt we have too much. I'm gonna get rid of these sturdy mags. They become less and less useful the better stuff we get. I think we can sell that. Sell that. The quest items. We'll sell that steel plate armor. We'll have to hold on to those. I don't think he'd be too happy if we sold his squeezins, so we'll leave that. Ralphie's got all of those. Okay. We actually don't have too much to sell here. Let's do a quick save. And just because I'm paranoid about these quick saves, we're going to delete all of them. And we're going to quick save again. We're going to bust this bitch open. Oh my god. Alright, note to self, do not trigger the trap. I wonder what would happen if I had... Can I send just one person in and out of buildings? I don't know. I don't think I can. But I'm pretty sure whoever goes in there is going to completely die. Let's try to do that though. We'll try to send just Ralphie outside.
These fools,
I didn't think
cutting
so.
off their noses to spite their faces.
Not quite sure what Rose was referring to there, but so before we go into the bar, why don't we go ahead and try to recover our ET cartridge from the junkie dealer over here. These weapon spare parts, strip parts, whatever they are really starting to cause a lot of issues, because the only place I can unload them would be the Citadel. So I should be okay. There's gonna be a lot of people to fight here, and we'll probably do a lot more combat next episode once we start exploring the other surrounding areas of the real nomad camp here. Alright, so we're gonna go give this to Quarix. Where is he? Yeah, there he is. But yeah, so far in our 2 battles we had, Vax was kind of underwhelming, but when he gets the opportunity to hit someone who's not in cover, he basically is a sure thing to kill them. That being said, I may actually be able to take on those giant robots from last episode with his help. So that's something I'm considering doing before going to the prison. He's just so weak, he only has 50 health, and it's really hard
I
to
can't believe the Desert Rangers will help me add to my hardware collection.
ET cartridge.
What? There are some things you just don't joke about in life, my friend.
No joke, we found
You
it.
have found my holy grail. I'd give you my firstborn if I had one, but this will have to do instead.
Ralphie has received Clay Wizard. We have more, want them?
Having more than one would just ruin the rarity of my collection. Besides, I'm running low on scrap. Hey, maybe come again
so no one
anytime.
else can have them. So Ralphie, +2 perception, -5 armor. Huh. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Well, if anything, that would be something for Shooter to use. I don't really know when that would serve a purpose, though. Oh fuck! Did I just? We'll have Angela pick that up, or not Angela, Rose pick that up. All right, let's go ahead and call this in for Ralphie.
Copy, Echo. Echo, Grant.
Level 14. Alright, yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to do with here. What's his next perk? I think his next perk is 16. I guess I'll just keep going down assault rifles. I don't really have too much else to do. So 2 more levels will bring him to 8, 11. Damn, he'll be 1 off of being able to get the gunner perk. That being said, did I? Yeah, so I have his perk saved for next level, in which he will be able to get the gunner perk. The gunner perk reduces the penalty, the accuracy penalty that you incur from using burst fire on your assault rifles. Okay, so we'll go check out the bar, and then we'll go ahead and end the episode with that. So let's see who's in there. Alright,
Rangering is thirsty work, isn't it?
Rokovich. Peekin to Peekin, Samuel to Peekin to Peekin to Peekin. Alright, we'll go ahead and save it. Let's talk to Samuel.
Rangers? I don't know nothing about it.
Ever heard of Hellraiser?
He's a ranger, right? Don't know too much about him, but I did hear he was over in the Atchison camp doing
You
some
know a
kind
ranger
of...
named Ace?
Who? No, never heard of him. I don't know what you're talking about.
What it don't you know about?
Any it. I don't know anything, honest. You can ask anyone. I just peddle booze.
What kind of booze?
I'm a traveling snake-squeezing salesman. I buy wholesale from Gorkinovich here and sell all around the wastelands. Thank you for not hitting me.
Something just updated, or did something get resolved? Find a cure, deliver a letter. Samuel Haas. He's got something that could help us. Oh, I see. Okay, so that has something to do with the Ace's quest.
Well, looky there. Welcome, Rangers, to the finest bar in Topeka territory. I'm always happy to squeeze libations for the storied and heroic paladins of the desert. We are proud to pour the finest.
We'd like to buy some
To be
squeezins.
honest, you already seem tough as nails, but if that's what you want.
You absolutely don't want to remember the rest of the day. Nothing gets the job done like snake squeezins, except no substitutes. Alright, well, unfortunately, I don't think we have any use for that. Let's see. How do you feel about Rangers?
Always welcome in my estate.
What about the Topekans?
Folks say rail nomad is divided between the Topekans.
Alright, good talk.
Come back again.
Okay, so we are going to have to follow that guy.
Lucky. Around for everybody. My friends are buying.
I'm not sure if...
I do not care for drink or drinkers.
Where'd he go? Uh-oh. Did he disappear? Is he making a run for the exit?
This is Chief Kekaba. My choppers just found another Atchison bomb buried near the water tank. It has been defused, but there may be others. Be on your guard, Topekans. The Atchisons hate us for our quality of life, and will stop at nothing to bring us down to their level.
Oh, well, it shows people on the map. Dang. No man's land. This is crawling with rail thieves. Some more just the same. I'm not sure if we're gonna find him by the entrance of the level or what. Unfortunately, we didn't have a hard ass or smart ass, so we weren't able to. Oh, I am going the wrong way, actually. It's over here. See, if he's not by the beginning of the level, then we'll just have to try and find him in the next episode. Alright, what does it say? Resolved. Sam was made out of town before we could catch up with him. Without him, it's unlikely we'll find out more specifics about how Ace died. Aw, shit. Well, Well, I may try to get that resolved a different way, but for here, we're going to go ahead and end the episode. So thanks for watching. Next time we pick up, like I was saying, we'll finish exploring over here. We'll go talk to the chief, and then we'll go to the surrounding areas where the rail thieves are and have some fun with them. So see you next time. Thanks for watching.